Hello everybody, Hyper Mario Sunshine here, and today, November 30th, is Camilla's birthday. Happy birthday, Camilla. And we're going to be going over all of our Camillas in a Camilla showcase. Uh, yeah, it's been a year since our first showcase video involving Camilla, and I was thinking of doing this yearly with other characters who have, a confirmed birthday, so I guess that means Awakening, Fates, Three Houses, and Engage heroes. And obviously heroes that have a lot of alts. I tried doing it with Manuela earlier this year, and it didn't really work out all too well. But yeah, today's Camilla's birthday, November 30th, and I believe this video might be coming out a little bit late at December 1st, the first day of December, so yeah, I do apologize for that. I was a bit busy, but we're still going to celebrate Camilla's birthday nonetheless. So yeah, I did after this past year, Camilla finally got her Resplendent. It was long awaited, and I gave her Arcane Threma. Yeah, this build I think is really solid overall. I feel like maybe there could be a different B slot, but I think this is perfectly suitable. And definitely needs a change of special, but I don't have any spare no quarters or anything. So yeah, it's not really my fault. I don't want to go crazy and try, getting every single fodder that I can. If I get lucky, I do it, but I think Aether's suitable enough, especially with what I play and the modes I do. So something crazy and perfectly fine with Aether as is. I love OG Camilla. I think her Resplendent looks amazing too. And yeah, overall I really like this build. I do have a lot of skills on her. Like, she's literally my longest unit that I have ever that's like fully built. Like, wow, just look at all the skills throughout the years. There's definitely some older stuff there. As you guys saw, she used to have Desperation and whatnot. Like, some of these stuff like are year one Camilla stuff. If I really have to point it out, like, I think I still have, like, yeah, Defense Ploys on there, an Attack Tactic, Fortify Flyers. Yeah, this is definitely some, like, early, like, book 1 to book 3, like, levels of Camilla. But yeah, I'm not sure whether to give her Arcane Giant Axe, because if you guys watch Phoenix Master 1, he usually does like Arcane Weapon tierless, and Camilla was on the tier for Flyers, and he didn't have her separated to go to prefer Arcane Threma or Arcane Downfall. But if Arcane Giant Axe is actually superior that way, then I might do it, but I also kind of want to see if it's better for an armored unit. Maybe I might give it to someone else, but let me know down below. But yeah, and also just let me know down below for your own Camilla builds and your own birthday wishes to her. But yeah.
I wonder if this outfit might be a bit much.
Well, anyways, yeah, that is my OG Camilla, and I do have a spare plus 10 Camilla as well. I'm not sure what to give her. This is a pretty basic build, to be honest, and pretty budget one as well, but I could do better, but I'm not sure when I'm going to fully build her quite yet. I still have a bunch of other plus 10 characters that I did recently, like Panette and soon Dorothea, that I'm going to be building up to plus 10. But yeah, I do have that one as well. And next up, another one that got a bit of an upgrade from last year is Spring Camilla. I used to have her with Arcane Caliburnus. I somehow never gave her the stat boost and whatnot, but yeah, I gave her Arcane Truthfire from Lilina, and now she has Slime Mirror and Oculus Strike from her as well. I could have gotten a different C skill and a new special skill, but that's all I have right now. Again, if I have the fodder necessary, I will give it, but if it's a character that has the fodder that I use quite a bit or I love, or if I just don't have the fodder at all to give it to her, then yeah, I can't really do much about it. But yeah, Spring Camilla, she definitely used to be one of my worst units a few years ago, my worst Camillas, but I think nowadays she's honestly one of my favorites to use, especially with the arcane weapons. It makes her pretty fun.
I was painting eggs with my dear Corin before coming to this realm.
Honestly, I still love her. I remember going crazy for her when she first came out. I think she was the first character I ever spent money on in FEH, funnily enough. But afterwards, I think like it took like a few more years until like I actually started spending again. Like I remember when she was on one of the first few legendary banners, I actually went to get an Apple card because I didn't have credit cards or anything at that time, and I got myself an Apple card for my birthday or something like that, and used it to try getting her. I think I only got like a couple, but yeah, pretty funny. Anyways, next up on our Camillas is actually one that I've recently started building. I know last year she was probably one of my worst Camilla in terms of how she was built, and especially with how she had like the least merges last year, but I actually got her up quite a bit. And yeah, I don't have any arcane weapons for her or specials, but I think this is a pretty good like budget in terms of what I could have given her. But yeah, New Year's Camilla, pretty nice looking Camilla, honestly. But yeah, definitely could do better, but I think I'm perfectly satisfied with how it is so far. But yeah, hopefully I am able to build her up way more in the future and hopefully get the rest of those merges. But yeah, I'm going to try her out. I actually did build her this earlier today, so I'll try her out and see how she is. Definitely still needs a bit more, but yeah, especially on the dragon flowers. I still got to work on that for a lot of the Camillas.
This kimono isn't quite tailored for
me. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, let me know down below your Camilla builds and give Camilla your own happy birthday wishes. And next up, another one that I recently upgraded, and that is Camilla, well, Summer Camilla. I did give her a couple different things. I believe, she is a Forma unit. And yeah, I gave her Arcane Thunder recently. I didn't get that changed, unfortunately, but I do still have her Arcane Euphoria here with the speed boost, but yeah, definitely need to do that for Arcane Thunder. Yeah, otherwise, maybe I could get a different B skill or C skill. I think she's fine the way she is. I think she's perfectly suitable, and she's been pretty fun to use. So, yeah, Summer Camilla, if I were to go back, I remember I was in Greece. Obviously, I was in Greece when she came out, and obviously I was summoning for her. She was one of the units I actually saved up a lot of orbs for just to get, because I would like constantly in my head I was like, there's going to be a Summer Camilla, and lo and behold, I would get a Summer Camilla came and went, and I did get her. So I remember when she first came out, I believe I didn't get her, but then like afterwards, like after hearing some friends talking with me online, I was like, I gotta get her, and then like after a few orbs saved, I finally got her. So yeah, now that she's built plus 10, I do need to give her some dragon flowers. Other than that, she has been pretty useful in terms of PvE stuff, and just fun to use overall.
When the sun is beating down on you, nothing hits the spot quite like a cold drink.
I love her. Next up is Adrift Camilla. Again, another Camilla that I definitely do need to give a bit of a boost to. But she is 4 merges away from being fully built, and also definitely needs more. Definitely needs Dragon Flowers. She definitely needs a new special as well. I'm not sure if to give her Flare or something, or Ruptured Sky. I am lacking Ruptured Sky, but I'm not sure if Flare would be good for her. I kind of just gave her an attack speed unity for now, but that's just for now. I did give her Escape Route 4, but as you can see, she doesn't have enough SP for me to give it to her. I did give her Attack Res Ploy 4, if I recall correctly, as well. If you guys could see here. Yeah, there's Escape Route 4 and Attack Res Ploy 3. Okay, it was 3, not 4. But yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, Adrift Camilla, not much I could really say. I remember this was the point where a lot of people are getting tired of like Fate's characters, especially like Camilla and Corrin, and also Awakening characters like Lucina, for example. People were getting tired of them, but now people nowadays just kind of accepted that, yeah, the popular characters will get more alts than most others, and I feel like nowadays people are just more content with it. They're just like, yeah, this happens, I don't mind it anymore. Like, you know, I don't really see people as angry anymore. Sometimes I see people more hyping it up nowadays. I remember how crazy everybody was going when Resplendent Camilla came out finally. But yeah, Adrift Camilla, I definitely do need to fix her up a bit, but I think she's definitely better than she was last year.
Azura is my younger sister.
I kind of hope we do get more alternate universe stuff like this, because Adrift Camilla and the Adrift banner as a whole were pretty unique. And Yeah, and like after seeing the young banner, and also like how many times they've done like forging bonds, for example, like how much they want like gender bent like versions of heroes to come. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we got like a gender bent version of characters, as we've heard in the forging bonds with Charlotte and Dorothea that they want to marry their male counterparts if they exist. Anyways, enough speculating and imagining that. But next up, a Camilla that I finally gave an arcane weapon to after so long. I think she's definitely one of my least built Camillas, even though she is fully built and has a plus 20 on Dragonflowers. I haven't given her Dragonflowers in a little bit, but yeah. I recently did this today. I gave her Arcane Void. I don't have the arcane weapon from Soth, so yeah, she's just going to stick with Arcane Void for now, which is still pretty decent enough. I did kind of wish I got better A and B skills, and definitely a different C skill as well, but I think this is suitable for now. I don't think it's anything too drastic to worry about. But yeah, I gave her Fire Flood because like I was getting Arcane Void, and I was like, you know what, might as well just put this in here. She has like decent enough res. But yeah, I just put it there just to have like a good A skill compared to her Swift Sparrow 2. I was trying to give her Remote Sparrow 3, or... yeah, is it Remote Sparrow 3? Yeah, it is. Yeah, Remote Sparrow 3 or Flared Sparrow. But unfortunately, I was lacking the character that I could have tried foddering her off to. But yeah, Hot Springs Camilla, I definitely still say it's one of the weakest Camillas in terms of art, but I still really like her. I wished there was a way to just change the art, though. I remember someone made a really good edit of her, like a few years ago, and it looked really good compared to this.
Be a dear and pass me a fresh towel.
I wish Lack went a little bit different on the proportions, though. Like, I feel like some stuff just feels off. I remember someone did fix her, though, and it looked really good. Like, it still made Camilla look like Camilla, but, like, just way better. But, like, has really good art, though. And next up, one of my favorite Camillas, I think she might be my favorite Camilla as a whole, and that is Brave Camilla. And, yeah, still very much the same from last year, if I recall correctly.
Of course, I must keep up relations with Hoshido. If I don't, a certain someone will be upset with me.
And, yeah, Brave Camilla is, I think, honestly, my favorite Camilla. She's been really useful to me in PvE and also in a lot of different modes as a whole. And, yeah, I just enjoyed her quite a lot. I'm not sure whether to give her Arcane Charmer from Hortensia. I've seen some people either keep Camilla's current weapon, and I think since it still works pretty well, I still keep it around too. I've seen some Brave Camilla builds give her Arcane Charmer. I've seen Phoenix Master 1 still say that Camilla's current weapon is still perfectly suitable for her. And it's like, you know, still a good preferred weapon. But yeah, I think there isn't really much changing to do. I think she's perfectly good as is. I could definitely see like couple different things here or there, but I think she's perfectly good as is. Not much I really would change with her. I think she is awesome. Next up, one of my currently least built Camilla in terms of merges is Ninja Camilla, and yeah, I think she's definitely needs a tiny bit of an upgrade in terms of skills. I think her standard build is fine enough, but yeah, I think maybe something different could be good for her. But yeah, she is a downright still a crazy good unit, honestly. I still love using her. But yeah, not much to really say, especially since she has her base kit basically. I still definitely need to get more merges on her. And definitely keep up with the skills to give her as well.
What will it be today? Infiltration? Assassination? I'm ready for anything.
So yeah, I really love Ninja Camilla. I did try summoning for her when her banner was on rerun, but unfortunately I did not get one. I believe I got her on some other banner though, funnily enough, which is why I have her a bit merged. But hopefully someday I will get her, you know, closer to the other Camillas in terms of their merges. And lastly, the latest Camilla, I believe she came out before her birthday or after her birthday, and I didn't really get a chance to showcase her, and if I did, maybe it was like her when she, like, just not even merged yet. But yeah, Legendary Camilla hasn't really changed all too much. I'm not sure why I gave her Emblem Marth's ring for some reason, but it might have likely have been me trying to do some like PvE mode, like, you know, trying to beat something on Abysmal or something with her, and like adding the Marth engage ring there to help her out. Probably might have done something in order to change how it went. But yeah, I love her art. I think this is definitely one of the best looking Camillas in the game as a whole. But I believe I did put her as like my favorite legendary and like new hero overall for my ranking last year. Which we are going to be doing a video about that too, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, not much to really change about her, honestly. I think her current kit is just perfectly fine enough. Not even perfectly fine, I think it is one of her better kits. I'm not sure how other people's legendary Camillas are. I haven't really looked too much into it since, you know, she isn't really fully built yet. And I still need a lot of merges on her, so yeah, hopefully I will be able to catch up a little bit on her. But yeah, that is all of our Camillas, and let's not forget our Pirate Hinoka. I didn't really build up on this too much. I think she definitely does need a bit of an upgrade, and she easily needs the most in terms of merges. Yeah, but hopefully someday I will be able to merge the Hinoka. I still think this is definitely one of the best looking Camilla alts. Hopefully one day we will get a harmonic or duo unit for Camilla. And again, and also I guess let me know down below, what is your most wanted Camilla alt? Because yeah, I feel like it's inevitable at this point that Camilla is going to get another alt sooner or later. But yeah, that is it. Camilla, happy birthday to her. And let me know down below your favorite Camilla out of all the Camillas. And let me know what your builds are for each of them as well. So anyways, love my videos, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe to my channel, I appreciate it. Wish Camilla a happy birthday once more. And we shall see you guys for the next FEH video. See you guys then.